I'm not gonna sit on this couch. Hey y'all, it's your girl, Coach Rando, aka Tito, if you really know me. And we are shooting the hustle with Miss ShaQiyla Banks today. Cannot wait for you guys to hear more about her. Also, just want to quick shout out to my co-host Taya Washington in her absence today. Can't wait to get her back in the studio so that we can continue on our grind at the hustle. The Hustle is a podcast where we interview entrepreneurs and athletes and the greats of the community. And we specifically talk about how we're feeding our focus and starving our distractions. With that being said, let's go ahead and introduce Miss ShaQiyla Banks. Can we get a hand clap for her? Oh, my bad, wrong button. Oh, that ain't it either. There we go. Yeah. So, ShaQiyla, we know that you have a nonprofit in the community. Could you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. So, Equity Initiative is a 501c3. It's an after school nonprofit for middle school and high school age youth. And what we do, or what we're dedicated to, is providing young people in marginalized communities with positive life skills, resources, and guidance to ensure the success of their future.
Beautiful, beautiful. What made you want to, what was the spark? What made you want to start this nonprofit?
So, working for the Department of Corrections, I've been there for 10 years. The juvenile side of things, doing programming there, bringing in volunteers so our youth can, be aware of the community and organizations out there in the community. I realized that all of the work that we were putting in while the kids were detained was being unraveled once they got back into the community, because they entered back into the same community, the same social circles, and with nothing really for them to do. So everything that I did, or that I'm doing inside of the jail walls, I brought out into the community for free so youth can have access to it without any barriers at all.
Y'all, she said something very, very important. It is free 99. Sign up. Get there quickly.
Please.
Free tutoring, free activities. Mm-hmm. Sounds like the place to be.
It is.
So, we talked about your spark. What is your biggest influence? Who influenced you? Why? What made you just go after your dreams and your passion?
Honestly, the youth at JDF, they really, I tell them all the time, like, y'all think y'all inspire me, but that I inspire you, but you all really inspire me. They go through so much. They're so resilient. They want to change. I hear a lot of change talk, and they just need that support. So they motivate me to do what I'm doing and to keep going, because they're going through everything that they're going through. They're still pushing forward. They're still pressing. So they really inspire me, and they're so proud of me, and it just makes me happy that I'm making them happy, and then that they know that they could come to a place once they are released, and still get that love that they receive from me while they're detained.
It's nothing like it, is it?
Nothing.
Money can't buy that feeling
at all.
We had Miss Kiana Goff on, which is a collaborating partner of ours with the Pretty Girls Club. I told her, and I have to tell you, to watch you evolve into the emerging leaders that you guys are in the community has been so fun to watch. Our relationship, and I hope you don't mind me sharing this, our relationship goes way back. I've known you since you were about, 14, 15 years old?
Yep.
And to see how much you guys have evolved and the work that you're putting into the community is so impressive. And it's so necessary. And I just can't believe it.
Thank you,
And
Coach.
it does not surprise me one bit with you all. I got to witness it firsthand. You were probably one of the happiest, joyous people I've ever met in my life. And it's so infectious. And I often said, man, if people are just around that, they're going to have a better day. So, what makes your day better?
Mm, serving others.
Wow.
I know that sounds crazy, but serving others, honestly, just making sure everybody, like, making sure you good. If I can help, if I can support, however, just knowing that I was able to pour into you, make your day better, that just, that's, that's a reward for me.
Well, folks, I know she's totally being honest
I
and
really
genuine
am.
with that because that's who she was to her team. She's been this way since she was 14 years old. It's never going to stop. And so, again, children, parents in the community, get your kid to Equity Initiative.
Yes.
It is going to change your children's perspective. It's going to change their lives and impact them in a way that this young lady has always been impactful. She's